Hey everybody, how's it going today? Yeah, you're in a new show, aren't we? It's the 16th. Yeah. Glad to see you today. Hope you're all doing well. I like this new logo. What do you think about it? You liking it? Yeah. Luigi, man, he's quite the artist. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Welcome to the Happy Tony Hour. Yeah. So you're glad you're with me. Hey guys, Darling, Mike Corleone, Terry, Tommy, Pat, hey, Bill, Kevin, It's Thursday the 16th. I welcome you to my show, the Happy Tony Hour. I thought I'd wear my Kermit Frog. You like it? Makes you happy, right? Sometimes I like to wear it just so I see myself, take myself a little bit lighter. Thanks. You like my robotic socks, Bill? You missed it. I sang for you. Overjoyed. I want to rehearse it before I sing it again. Tough song. Luigi, Jack, Pete. My Indonesian fans, hey, see, I made this show for you. Good morning. frog. Yeah. Hey, Urban Jacqueline. Hey, Andrea, come se va? Hey, Jacqueline. Good to see you. How's everything? How's it going? Happy Thursday to y'all. Yeah, I got to tell you the story behind the shirt. It's a funny one. It's a real one. And it came right after the heels of probably one of the roughest times, or what you would call the most profound moments, in your lifetime. Sometimes you have them. And when I tell you the story, you'll know, because you'll think about times in your life that are unexplainable, but they happened, and the circumstances around it and how they happen is just something that you just have to wonder, right? Why? How was this? So I was on stage, and I was performing. It was about, must have been over 5 years ago now. I was on the road with Fareed Haq, great guitar player. We were doing a tour together, and we were passing through Columbus, of all places, but not staying. Just one night in Columbus because we were heading to Indiana, then Illinois, and a couple of other places that week. So it was a hot summer night, and we were behind the stage, and they came to get us, as they normally do, from the green room because it was performance time. And we had to walk pretty fast and pretty far. And I got worked up, and when I was right before I walked out on stage, I started to feel some crazy feelings, like I didn't know, I'd never felt them before, but my chest and my neck, and I felt like I had this real weird indigestion stuff, and I looked up at the stars and I said, this is weird. And then they called us to go play, and so we played. And of course the next morning on the road we go, and played for the whole week. But when I got back, I still had these symptoms when I ran up the steps, and come to find out I had had a heart attack, thank God, a mild one, and my Widowmaker was 90% clogged. So here I'm in the emergency room, and I have this procedure, where they go in. Now they go just right, it's so uninvasive, kind of. They just go right in your wrist. And sure enough, my Widowmaker was 90% clogged. They opened it up, and I'm in the recovery room, and when I'm coming out of it, they let my wife Asako in, and she tells me that our son Haruki was coming. So here I am, just about, conked out. What? I'm going to have a kid? So that was on a Monday. I had the no, actually I went in on Monday because I come home from the road Sunday night late. So I went into the ER Monday. I had the surgery sometime Tuesday morning because it was all night I was in the ER waiting. I was told Tuesday afternoon that I was expecting a child. And then Friday, I was released, and I went straight. It was raining. I told them not to do it. I played the Comfest. I had nurses watching because they didn't want to let me play, but I said, please, you cannot let me play. Comfest is my gig, So I had, tape around here. Because, you got to wait a few days, I think, after they go in one of the main arteries. And it was raining. I didn't care. We didn't stop the concert. We had a wonderful time. So just to make a long story short, the next week I had to get on a plane because Fareed and I were playing a big thing out in High Sierra Mountains. It was a big jam band festival. And String Cheese incident was there, and I don't know if Fish was there that time or not. There was a Grateful Dead kind of, what do you call those bands that are very popular that do the Grateful Dead tunes. Anyhow, I ended up exhausting myself and ended up in the paramedics place to get a little oxygen. Hey, Magic's here. Hey, what's up, Magic? This is my brother. And the paramedic gave me this. So I wear this once in a while to remind myself to take life a little bit less seriously, or take myself a little bit less seriously, but to take life very seriously. And speaking of, I hope you're all starting to pay attention. I know it's all right. We don't have to do it. But, these things come in handy. They're called masks. Quack, quack. This one looks a little bit like a duck, see? Quack, quack, quack. This one was given... That's my public service address. All right, let's do a little bit of more funk on this funky Thursday. I like Grateful Dead. So we might as well do some, huh? I'm going to make it real gritty. I went stereo jack, changed my interface. It's in stereo, man. Here, I'll give you 30 hertz down there. Are you ready? John, Guy, grab it. Yeah. Something's happening. What's going on? Hey, you noticed. Thank you so much. You know, I had this brainstorm, Jack, that I couldn't understand why I couldn't go stereo. I had an interface made by Behringer, and, it's not the most expensive ones, as you know. And it has 2 channels. I thought it was stereo, but I looked closer, and it says 1 in, 1 out. Even though it gives you 2 in, it's pumping it out through 1. So for the last three and a half months, I've been sending the show out in mono, and I thought maybe that's just the way it was. See, and then my friend Pat Bianchi was asking me some questions about this interface, this audio interface that I'm using back here, and that's the interface that I'm driving the behind the scenes with Instagram camera back here. So there's another show going on at the same time. And it has the same mastered audio that you're listening to. So if you flip back to Tony Monaco Hammond B3 or check it out later, I think a lot of you check it out later because the view counts are high, but not during the show because I think everybody's here where we can communicate on YouTube and Facebook. And I used to think that this was my view count, but I forgot that I have to add the number of people that are on this Facebook that doesn't show. So we run somewhere between 40 to 60 people in any 1 minute, and I'm really excited to get those numbers coming back already. So that's really good. I changed the time slot, as many of you know now, to 6 p.m. to try to reach out to a larger market and hopefully stay at this time for many, many moons. That's my hope. So thank you, Luigi, for the new show. There's Happy Tony, of course. That was taken in Indonesia, it looks like. It looks like I had my fan page open on the cell phone, if you could see it on the side. And I must be entertaining and having a ball, so there you go. This happens every night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. on the West Coast. Noon, if you're waking up in Honolulu. Yeah? How about in Japan? It's about 7:21 a.m. And my friends in Europe, yes, they're here, some of them. God bless you for staying up. It's 12:20 in France and Italy. If you head over to the Netherlands or move a little bit towards Turkey, it's now 1:20. So, time zones and time. What a funny thing, huh? Wow, welcome to the show. So honored you're here. Hey, I thought this one was cool. Let's see if you like this one. This features myself and my friend Steve Smith on the drums. I think you're going to like it. Let me see if I can find that here. We've got a few windows open. And, here it is. You guys ready for this one? Here we go. This is fun. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, no. Well, I guess you can't enjoy it. There we go. Wait. No, Steve. I'm sorry. We're going to do a restart, okay? All right, here we go. Bad Tony. Yeah. Well, you'll never believe what I just did, but I thought it worked. Does anybody know what just happened? Hey, Ed. How's it going? Rich. Captain Rich, how's it going today, sir? Good to see you. Does anybody know what just happened? You'll never believe what I did. I pulled up the track that I used to record the 1 minute Instagram track too. So Steve recorded the drums first. Now you can see how we did this. And he sent me the track, and then I just played along to it. Yeah, just like that. And then I realized once the track started playing, oh shoot, that's the one that Steve sent me to play along. So that's why the organ came in late. And I didn't know if it was the long version or the short version. So I was improvising until he got to the end. Oh, that's funny stuff. Well, there you go. You see that life is real. Hey, I love you all. I'm so happy you joined me today. And as you could tell, music, man, it makes me happy. It makes me really severely happy. And I hope that this time that I'm playing makes you happy too. I get a chance every day to keep my skills. And that was the purpose for Hang with Tony time, was so that I could get a chance to practice and play every day. And the unselfish reason was for my mama. You know, I called her today. I says, "Hey, Mom, how do you like the new stereo sound?" She's moving on, man. She didn't even watch it. I was heartbroken. I said, "Mama," she's probably watching tonight. She's going to call me after the show. I watched the show. She's going to say, "Oh, I love my mom." Oh, you guys doing okay? I hope that you're staying as safe as possible. I really worry now that we're going into another round of shutdowns and stuff, because it's scary. People have to work, and I noticed it right away, and I know some of my other friends that are streaming musicians noticed it as well. I'm sure all of you, just like us, just like everybody else, has lost a lot of your disposable income if you're not working. And so I understand that. And that's why I put down that tips are accepted, not expected, because I understand that everybody's going through difficult times. But so are we musicians, and I broadcast every day, like I said, for selfish reasons. But I also am trying to make a living as a musician. And so if you feel like it, I have also a website donors page that you could go. If you go to my b3monaco.com site, you can check out the donors page. And on that, let me see, where am I? Many screens open today. Oh my. Bear with me, everyone. Sorry so much. Let's see. Oh no. Everything's going to open up. Oh, is that it? No, not that one. Here we go. If you go to my website, you go to my donors page, you can check out with a credit card. You don't have to have anything. And look, I got my old albums for sale. Jackie, remember these? Oh, whoa. And they have my brother and sister with me. They're albums, yeah. But hey, look, you could download for high resolution. You could download my Definition of Insanity CD. And that's for free. That's for you. So if you feel like it, I also have a really cool class starting tonight. If you go to my calendar page, you still have time. It starts in 1 hour. It's going to be the Thursday first jam session tunes. We're going to take a look at some of the first tunes you'll play when you enter the jam session arena. And pretty soon that's going to be 5G virtual, I would assume. So, but it's still live. And once we get to that level of being able to communicate, you could go. I heard they're getting real close now. There's some program out there called Jam Kazam. Has any of you got some experience with Jam Kazam? Yeah, I hear that you can do it, but still there's a latency factor. You're still messing around with those kind of things. But they're getting better and better and better. So it's good to see you all tonight. Thank you for joining the show. Happy Tony Hour. We're going to try the 300 and, let's see, last night it was 325, so we're inching it up daily. I've been trying to build up my faster chops. So here we go. Should I? Could I? Would I? Rich. Everybody say yeah. How's it work, Jeff? You want to see the feet, don't you? Can you hear it? See, then I touch them real light so it doesn't get too bassy. the left hand plays what the feet can play. So your hands and feet kind of, they get married. You thought I was going to crash and burn, didn't you? Well, I have. Hey, guy. Whoa. Wow. That's it. I'm peaking the meters. That's about as loud as it can get. Did it distort or ever? It looked like it peaked one time. My goal is to press as, close to zero noise. You can probably hear some noise now because things are pumping. Pump up the volume. Bump up the volume. It's loud. If you put it in your headphones, I'll bet you really like that, huh? Earbuds? Wearing earbuds? Hey, I got to ask you guys a question because it's killing me. Okay, I'm going to pan my microphone from one side to the other. You got to let me know if it's really. I know it's when I listen to it, I could hear it, but I wonder if this is working that way. So here I'm going to the left. Am I on your left headphones, everybody? I should be on the left. And now I'm coming over to the right. I'm on the right. Got to tell me this is working. I'm going to just be so more happy. Right? Left. Right. Left. All right. Okay. Yes on the left. So that means I could put my voice a little bit on the left with some reverb. Calgonite. And Scrubbing Bubbles does the dirty work. so you don't have to. I call it add the Calgon. Calgonite. There we go. Okay, so that's on a little bit on the left. And now this is going to be on the, so correctly balanced stereo systems. It's working for you. Okay, correctly balanced. You're deaf in your right ear. So okay, Bobby. I'll turn it extra loud on the left side. Tell me if it's a little louder. That's funny. That's great. I'm glad everybody. I got to do this for Bill. I'm going to try, Bill. Are you still there? If I'm going to do this, I got to know if Bill's still there. Well, we're going to try, Bill. This is not an easy song, but I've got my voice a little bit on the left. I've got some little special surprise for you all, a little bit on the right. And we're going to definitely take out a little bit of this Calgon. All right? Let's see what happens here. Funk beat. Number 16. This is kind of cool. I'll see if I can make it. I'll see if I can remember it. I learned this for you, Bill, if you're there. Let's see what happens. Over time, I've been building my castle of love. Just 2 for 2, just you, though you never knew you were my reason. I've gone much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams. I have picked out a perfect come true. Though you never knew it was of you I've been dreaming. The Sandman has come from too far away for you to say come back some other day. And though you don't believe that they do come true. Oh, did my dreams come true when I looked at you? Convinced you too would believe. You too might be overjoyed, overloved, over me. Sorry about that, Bill. We'll get it right the next time. Oh, God. Bad production today. You don't believe that they do. Dreams do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And maybe too, if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, overloved, over me. Overheart, I have painfully turned every stone, just to find I have found what I searched to discover. I've come much too far for you now to find the love that I sought can never be mine. And if you don't believe that it's due, they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And maybe too, if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, overloved, over me. Over me. Almost. Hey, Overjoyed, my new toy. Well, it's an old toy, but it has a pickup in it, so I think it's kind of cool. And I slide it in here, but I wasn't thinking. I should have prepared better for that one. So we'll get that delivery better next time. Hey, see, this is how it does it. Here's how we do it. Just learn and grow, play and have fun. I need some coffee after that one. Whoa. How's it going, everybody? Rudy, you're still awake? My gosh. Lauren, Bill Lyons. You like the Home on the Range? Well, I had to put a little reverb in there, you know. So good to see you. Hey, Kendall Keys is here. Good to see you, Kendall. It was great when you were our guest. Thank you so much. And as you know, I'm starting this slot at 6 p.m. to try to get into a little bit more of the world audience. Really sorry for my European audience to cut it a little late there. However, that's only going to... Saturday, I have my noon show. So hopefully I'll see a lot of my European friends that I miss at this hour. And if you want to catch the behind scenes, you could catch it over there at Tony Monaco, Hammond B3. It's on my Instagram. And this week we went stereo. I'm so excited about that because it changes some things, you know. So, all right, what do I want to play next? Hey, these are my play-alongs. So if you, and I think people misunderstand. Excuse me, they're not like $5 each song. They're $5 for the whole set. Hold on, let me take you to my website. Go over here. See education? Boom. Speaking of education, you know I have a new school at Hammond B3. You can take a free trial for 3 days, and you get there by visiting my site. And on the educational page down here, look at this. Play alongs. It's a $5 download. You get all of these songs. They have the bass part separated from the comp part, separated from the upper manual. The drums are separate tracks and a guitar, so you can slide and drop what you need. Of course, I'm going to use the guitar and the drums. And let's see, let me play a little Pastafaggio. But before I do, let me get all set up here. I want a little grit, a little more. A little echo. Ooh. And a little bit of a band. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Beth Ann. Thank you, sir. A little pasta fagioli. Hey, I'd like to thank you again for joining me this evening. It's been a wonderful time playing for you. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'm going to end this show with a little song called I'll Remember Jimmy. And I appreciate your kindness, your gifts, your comments, your love. That's all we really want. 1, 2, 3, oh. Yeah. You're welcome. God bless you all. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a pleasant evening. See you tomorrow, 6 p.m.